Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of The Journey here on FIFA 19. Today we're switching from Alex back to Danny, where hopefully we will get ourselves through at the first time of asking to the Champions League final with Danny after doing exactly that. With Alex, we got a 1-1 draw in leg 1 against Paris Saint-Germain, ourselves getting the goal. It's Terry versus Danny. It's Williams versus Williams, round 4 actually. Twice in the group stage and now twice in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Who's going to come out on top this time? I have no idea. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content here on the channel, whether it's this series or of course the Spurs career mode, which continues to go from strength to strength. But for now, it's time to head to Buddy. Willian, nicely back to Jorginho, into me. And there to Kante, beautifully through to Willian. Myself, Kante, Lili, and Eden Hazard all busting a gut to get forward. There's Hazard, and I think Meunier got something on that. He did. It's our throw. I'm going to come short here if I can to try and get possession of the ball. Eden Hazard will throw it to me. I've got Lili there inside. Back to Eden Hazard, lofted in. Willian at the back post, headed away by Levan Kazawa. 17 minutes in, and nothing really to report thus far, unless N'Golo can sort something here. Here's Lili. Nicely through. Oh, Jorginho couldn't quite find me. Can I steal that away from Thiago Silva? Maybe. I'll try and win this header to knock it down towards Willian. I've only found my brother, unfortunately. It's Zapacosta to Willian, though. Into me. Round the corner there to the marauding Lili. Out wide to Marcos Alonso. I ended up on the floor there, and that cross will go straight to Gigi Buffon. We're getting there. We're starting to click, but we haven't yet clicked right into place. Meunier into Mbappe. Meunier to Mbappe again. This is good football from PSG, and Verratti could put the ball in the box. Meunier is going to shoot, but it's well over the top. Definitely tell that was the shot on the left foot of a right-footed right-back. Half an hour in, that's the closest either side have come so far. As things stand, PSG do have the away goal advantage. We absolutely must score in this second leg. Costa down the line by Willian to me, and I've got Terry with me. Oh, we've left him standing. Danny Williams in the box. Danny Williams blocked by Thiago Silva. That was the chance. My first chance on goal as Danny. And Chelsea's real first chance of quality on the PSG goal. But a good save by good block, sorry, by Thiago Silva. Not given away, but there's the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. PSG still ahead on aggregate on away goals. As we said earlier, we absolutely must score in this second half. Off the ball from Zapacosta. What a pass. Can I get there ahead of Terry? Yes, we can. I keep possession. Yes, we can. Come on. Now's the chance. Now's the time. Now's the time. Please. Willian. Through to N'Golo. Out to Davide Zapacosta. Still going. Cross comes in. Oh no, I couldn't get to it. Lili. Is Eden Hazard? Oh, Hazard with his speculative, but straight at Buffon. Oh. Lili, give it to me. I'm calling for it. Give it to me. Lili, give it to me. Give it to me. I should have gone to Willian. I knew it as soon as I hit shoot. Yo! Ah! Painfully wide with 30 seconds left on the clock. Verratti into Cavani. We give it away possession, and that will be game. I'm going to have to replay this as the entire team to get myself through to the final and complete this side of the story with Danny Williams. It's a 0-0 draw, which sees Paris Saint-Germain progress on away goals to the Champions League final, which means I will have to then replay the game to ensure that we get to the final to complete the story. I think Neymar was coming over to commiserate us there, but unfortunately it's not to be for Danny Williams right now. But let's go and actually make it happen for Danny Williams, and then I'll cut back. Here we go. It's 3-1. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. Where's Terry? Where are you, boy? Just shake hands. Shake hands. Be a good sport. Yes, respect, Terry. Respect. You've earned it.
You deserved that. Well played.
Good. I'm glad. That's the perfect way for that to end. Thank you, Terry.
I can get you a ticket for the final. Could do with the support.
Say yes. Maybe it's too much to ask. I like that. I'm glad that ended that way. I'm glad Terry was a good sport. It's actually the third time of asking there. I played the game as a full team after failing to get through. First time playing as just Danny. Actually ended up losing by 3-1. So I had to play it for a third time. Second time as the full team to then win by 3-1. I actually got 2 goals with Danny Williams in that particular one. But that was more time consuming than I hoped it would be. But I'm glad that Terry was the sportsman there and shook hands. I think perhaps it was a little bit too soon for Danny to be like, I'll get you a ticket for the final, mate, after he's just knocked him out. But A, the handshake, and B, to say well played, you deserved it. That was big of Terry. I can appreciate that. They may not see eye to eye, but it is what it is. I'd like to think that maybe Terry, despite just walking off there, might be at the final. There'll be a cutscene, depending on what happens, of course, in the final. Because as I record this, I haven't seen what you guys have said for the vote for what might be the case for who I should take control of for the final of the Champions League. But we shall take control of just Danny Williams here as we look to give Chelsea a Premier League title winning chance. We did the same with Barcelona and with Real Madrid, against Barcelona. And now if we win here with Chelsea, we will almost certainly win the Premier League title with Chelsea as well. Do the same here against Manchester United. So fingers crossed, we can go and get a win here. And then depending on what happens next, that might be the end of this episode. I'm not entirely too sure what's going to happen after this game, to be completely honest. And if I'm completely honest, I'm so hot, it's late. That took me longer to get through that game against PSG than I imagined. 3 times had to play the one game. So we'll just have to play it by ear. Here's Lukaku. Tackled. Mata down to Valencia. To Lukaku. It's been a really dead game so far. Absolutely nothing happening. United have had a couple of chances, but they've not been of good enough quality to bring to you. And as we head towards stoppage time at the end of the first half and into half time, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. There's so much on the line here. So much on the line. And we can't seem to put together any sort of decent passes whatsoever. It's a real heavily rotated side being played here as well by the manager. Like Kovacic, Barkley, Pedro, Cahill, Emerson, Zappacosta. It's no real surprise that we're not being as effective as we can be, because we're nowhere near as strong as we can be. Kovacic into Pedro, back there to Barkley, to Kovacic, to Pedro. Zappacosta, Barkley. Come on, boys. Can we just go somewhere with the ball? Thank you. Pedro. Call for through. Well, he's tried to get it to me. Pogba just runs off immediately. I'm at risk of being substituted out here, and I'm absolutely not surprised. Nothing has happened in this game. It's been one of the deadest games ever. We've had... Oh, it's a great move, though. If this ends with a Man United goal, it would be well-deserved. Ah, and it very nearly did. All cleared away. Very nicely defended in the end. I'm still on the pitch for the time being. With so much on the line, I really expected a bit of a humdinger of a game here. The game between Barcelona and Real Madrid was an absolute classic. And unfortunately, this has failed to offer that sort of fixture. Although, to be fair, you would say, with it being Manchester United and a Jose Mourinho team, that it's no real surprise that it's been as stale and as defensive as it has been from both sides, because that's just the way things tend to go when you play against the Jose Mourinho side. So Man United playing the way you would expect them to, And as it happens, the result probably going the way you would expect it to as well. 20 minutes to go. 0-0 still the score, although now we have an opportunity. I've called for the pass. A decent threaded through ball, but I put it on the edge of the box. But never mind. Am I getting subbed off here? I do hope not. No, I am getting subbed off here. Myself and Barkley going off, and Danny Drinkwater and Alvaro Morata going on. I shall simulate the rest of the game, and we have to hope that it stays at least a draw. If not, we get a victory. Because the Premier League title is on the line here for Chelsea and Danny Williams. And considering we don't know who we're going to be controlling, or I don't know who I'm going to be controlling in the final right now because I haven't checked the vote, that might be, this Premier League title might be the only chance for Danny Williams to win some silverware this year, because the final might not go his way in the Champions League. Man United have won. Man United have won by 2-0. They scored 2 goals late on, and that might well be the Premier League title gone for Danny Williams now. Let's have a look at these target man stats. We're 82 rated now. Have the opportunity to outside the foot shot, long shots, vision. Might as well do vision, and then weak foot would be good. We'll do weak foot. Okay, well, moving forward with Danny. Training, and then probably another league game. Right, here we go then. 2nd versus 6th this time. Chelsea-Manchester United, followed by Chelsea-Arsenal. Let's hope for something better this time around. A much stronger starting 11. And hopefully, Man United will slip up. I don't know who they've got, actually. Can I check? Let's have a look. Manchester United have... I can't see who Manchester United have. Okay, great. Well, we'll just have to hope that results go our way then, won't we? We'd have to win, and then fingers crossed, Man United drop points. Mkhitaryan inside to Ozil. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, good footwork, tackle by Azpi. Forward we come. I've called for it. We'll get it forward quickly, and Willian could be on his way. We'll send him. Hopefully he gets to that. Good lad, Willian. He's done well. He's up against Kolasinac, so he should have on toast for pace. Oh, and for footwork too. And a good ball in, and Eden Hazard surely. 1-0 Chelsea. That cross was disgustingly good. Don't know where the defenders were for Arsenal, but wayward positionally, and 1-0 Chelsea in the 17th minute. That's already better than anything that happened in the full 90 against Manchester United. Brilliant footwork from Willian. Superb. World class. Aubameyang. Runners all around him. Could go solo. Uses Granit Xhaka. Strong effort on his left foot, as you would expect from the Swiss. But N'Golo Kante comes away with the ball and pings that over the top, looking for me. I'm going to try and win this header to knock it back out wide, but I haven't been able to get to it, unfortunately. And Arsenal will build again through the Egyptian El Neni, out to Alex Iwobi and back to Kolasinac. Need to keep the run of Mesut Ozil quiet there, and we've done well to do so. Kolasinac into Aubameyang, around the corner to Kolasinac again. Good left foot on him. That's a hand, but thankfully nothing given because, well, handballs aren't on in FIFA by default. Willian on the breakaway here. I'll call for the through ball, and he'll lay it into me, and we can poke it through there. For N'Golo Kante to draw a great save out of Bernd Leno and not make it 2-0. Nearly an assist for the Williams there, but not to be. Up against Koscielny at the near post. That's over me. And Christensen. Oh, it's gone in! Bernd Leno got a big hand to it, and it just said something about own goal in commentary. I'll be interested to see a replay to have a look exactly what happened there. It looked like it was on target, and Bernd Leno has pushed it into his own net. Or did he push it against the defender? No. It's the defender that's headed it up into his own goal. But, I mean, it's on target, so I think that's harsh to go down as an own goal. I think it's harsh, but it will be exactly that. Kolasinac's own goal in the 36th minute. That's 2-0 Chelsea. Doing exactly what we needed to here after really poor defeat against Manchester United. Is it too little, too late for the Premier League title? We'll find out in due course. Hazard. Oh, nicely done. Here's Emerson. Oh, he's hit that very hard. I'm not sure I can get to that. We haven't been able to do so. Cross comes in. On the volley maybe. No, Kovacic with the header, but it's over the bar. Playing well here, but no goal from me yet. Hopefully that or an assist will come just to give the match rating an extra boost. Get us across the line with regards to any potential player instructions that we haven't as of yet been given by the manager. We will find out probably in about 10 in-game minutes time. No risk of us being substituted out, though, I don't think. We're having a decent game here. Out down the line there to Eden Hazard. Back inside to me. Runners all around me. Could go solo. We'll try the step over. That's worked. Loose control. Conte! Good save. Keep it simple, the manager's telling me. I'll do what I like, thank you. We're 2-0 up. Corner to come in from this near side. We'll see if we can get on the end of it. No, but Christensen, well, that was absolutely dead, wasn't it, that touch? And Arsenal will clear the ball away quite comfortably. 25 minutes to go. Arsenal still fighting, still pushing hard, but no penetration in behind my back line as of yet. They are going to need to really turn it up if they're going to get anything out of this one. Well, this is a very nice move. Prolonged period of possession play, but Kante will clear it away with an acrobatic overhead. There's Kante, nicely out wide for the run of Pedro. Call for it. Pedro crosses in and headed away. Might get to that. No. Ozil. That's Danny Welbeck. Stands back well. I think this is all she wrote for Arsenal. They've tried. They've played some good football, but they haven't taken their chances, of which there have been quite a few. Some of them pretty decent as well. Kepa, I can't recall having to make any real challenging save. 2 minutes added on at the end of the game here at the Emirates, and it's going to be pretty straightforward. 2-0 victory for us here. It's just a real shame we weren't able to do something at Old Trafford, because this win might well have guaranteed us the Premier League title. But unfortunately, we have to hope that Manchester United drop points in their game. Lovely first goal. Colasinac's unfortunate to get the own goal count in his name for the second. And I needed a 7.7. I think I got 7. Oh, I thought I got 7.6. Regardless, it still wasn't good enough. We won the game though, so we get one of the 3 performance indicators for us. I don't know whether we're going to win the league or not with Chelsea. Definitely think we're going to win the league with Alex Hunter and Real Madrid. And then, I guess once the final game of the Premier League's done, the final 2 games in La Liga are done, it's just the Champions League final and the World Cup final with Kim. And I think that might be the journey complete. So we should only have 2 episodes left after today. Maybe. I'm reaching a bit by making that assumption, but we'll have to wait and see. We are top by a point, but Manchester United do still have that game in hand. And as I say, I have no idea who it's against. So we just have to wait and see. See what happens next. If it tells me to change, well, I think I'm probably going to end it here anyway, to be honest, because I've been recording for a while. And it's a training session first. We'll just do the quick training session to see if there's anything else happen after that. Do drop the video a like, by the way, if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Of course, the Tottenham series is daily. This series is daily, and there is a new series replacing this one once this one is finished. I have in the pipework something that you saw towards the end of. Yes, it's Chelsea versus Everton on the final day. Manchester United did win. And on the final day of the season, they have Arsenal. So not easy. All we need to do on the final day of the Premier League season is win and hope that Arsenal beats Manchester United. It's a tall ask. It's a tall order. What's goal difference look like, actually? Goal difference is very heavily in their favour. Right, so I need to win, and I need Arsenal to win. Otherwise, unfortunately, it's going to be second place only for Chelsea. If we lose, it could well be fourth place only if Spurs and Manchester City win their games on the final day, but we will have to wait and see. That, though, will be tomorrow. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.